Hi, this is Alex Woody, Managing Editor of HPCwire, wrapping up the 3 days here at ISC 2026 in Hamburg, Germany. It's been a great show. This is my first time here. There's so much stuff going on. Lots of discussion about technologies, mixed precision, high precision, different AI accelerators, neuromorphic computing, and of course quantum was really big here. So I think really the theme, it jives with what ISC says. It's connecting the dots. It's bringing it all together. It was a whirlwind, lots of takeaways. Here's what some other people had to say.
The big takeaway from ISC 26, CPUs are not dead. This is a concrete demonstration that hardware-software co-design still makes sense and can have tremendous impact on the community.
HPC is more than just an individual technology. We talked about heterogeneous systems going beyond just heterogeneity between CPUs and GPUs. So look at quantum computing, neuromorphic and further technologies and how to integrate them. And at the end it comes down to a software challenge to really bridge these technologies, make them one system, make them available to the users in a unified fashion.
I'm really interested in quantum, especially in its integration with HPC. Although it's very at the beginning, I believe it will be part of the future in the new systems that will come. So when I was looking for a keynote speaker, we were considering what topics to cover, no? And well, at the end we said, okay, we can have Martin talking about the future, and then we have an application point of view with Amanda Randalls in the midweek. And then we have Jack Dongara, who best to give a kind of a perspective of the meeting, but also of HPC, no?
The fusion of AI and HPC, that's certainly happening, and it affects me because it means people are looking at new number formats. And HPC desperately needs to be as open-minded about new number formats as AI is.
AI will not replace HPC, but HPC's biggest application right now is AI.
The most important part of AI, for me personally, is AI for science. We have all this data, we have all these publications, and if the AI helps us to really get new insights, get new details, get new information out, it will help us as a society.
In this AI world, HPC is still absolutely critical. I was excited to give the midweek keynote. I was talking about the use of HPC for vascular digital twins. As we're trying to build information, we're getting tons of data from wearable sensors, we're getting tons of information about patients, but just that data isn't enough. Using physics-based models in the simulation side that we need from the HPC end can really help us find those answers so much faster and in such a better way.
I would say energy efficiency in large-scale scientific machine learning or AI for science applications and computations would be essential.
Scaling is the key. This is everyone knows this. This has been already proven, and this will be the case going forward. And this means HPC is going to always stay relevant for AI workloads in the future.
Last year the market grew dramatically again, 16% overall. But other segments even grew faster, like cloud computing grew at 30%, the GPU sales are going like crazy, and then quantum computing and the installations are growing a lot. So a lot of good success stories. Still a lot of concerns about the supply chain though.
The biggest thing holding back organizations from using AI in science and engineering is AI critical skills. The people skills. We've got the hardware, the infrastructure, and the software, but you got to have the people that know how to use it, especially for engineering and science.
The best future for HPC and the impact that I see is that we get as many people involved from as many different backgrounds as possible. The more different voices that we can bring into the field, the better that the outcomes will be. We have dramatically more problems than anybody can ever hope to solve. And the only way that we can really try to push science and engineering forward is if we pull in as many people as possible, and that starts with getting them interested and connected with the community to make them feel like they belong.
I had never heard of HPC until October of 2018 when I got a job through the university's temporary employment services as a cable installer in our data center, and I'm still there. So it's not the career I expected. I don't know how to use our systems at all. What I get excited about is the fact that I get to provide others the means with which they can do amazing things.
We're really focusing on this knowledge exchange, community building, and there's a lot of the opportunities are around people developing their communities and little small pockets, and I think that's a really nice trend that's carrying on.
My biggest takeaway from this year's 2026 ISC is the record number of participants, record number of papers submitted. I received all of these statistics as the next program chair, and I am amazed at all this participation and the fact that our community is growing so much. I'm looking forward to an even more diverse and even larger ISC, and as the program chair, I will do my best to make 2027 a wonderful ISC.